Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, March 25, 2025. The National Water Commission, NWC, will this year be investing $1.4 billion to lay sewer lines along Monroe Road, Retreat Avenue, Seymour Avenue, and Old Hope Road in Kingston and St. Andrew. This includes plans to address the issue of collapsing sewer mains in downtown Kingston, the Greater Portmore Treatment Plant, and sewerage lines in Edgewater and Portsmouth. In his budget presentation last Tuesday, Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness said he had given directives to Minister Matthew Samuda for the project design to be completed this year.
I have further directed that $450 million be immediately deployed to the worst affected areas within the Market District to provide immediate relief. The NWC has also commenced procurement of an additional HVAC truck to be stationed downtown to ensure that any blockages that emerge are immediately dealt with.
The Prime Minister indicates that an overhaul of the entire potable water, sewerage and drainage networks is required for most of Central and West Kingston. An upgrade to the western section of the Greater Portmore Treatment Plant will be undertaken next year. In the interim, the NWC will install 2 new pumps to cut overflows, increase maintenance, and install perimeter fencing to stop illegal access of cesspool trucks. 50,000 vulnerable Jamaicans are set to benefit from a $1 billion solidarity program. This will provide a one-time cash grant of $20,000 to each person. To be eligible for the grant, individuals should not be beneficiaries of the Program of Advancement through Health and Education, PATH, the Social Pension Program, National Insurance Scheme, NIS, or the Reverse Income Tax Credit.
So the initiative will support elderly persons in need, youth not engaged in education or employment, micro-businesses affected by disaster, low-income informal workers, medically indigent individuals, and persons with disabilities facing economic hardship. We have to find all of these people who are in the society who are left out and who are suffering.
He acknowledged that some of the targeted persons may lack formal identification and that this could present a barrier to them participating in other social support programs. As such, the government will assist these individuals to obtain birth certificates through the Operation Birthright program and secure national identification cards. Application for the Solidarity program will be accepted through an online portal.
We are proposing the online portal that was used for the CARE program during the pandemic, and applications will be made through this portal. Referrals will be managed through the Ministry of Labour and Social Security, and we will enlist the members of Parliament, as they did during the pandemic, to find the persons in their constituencies who qualify and ensure that they enroll for this.
Dr. Holness adds that government will seek to provide further support to beneficiaries of the Solidarity program as needed, such as getting them onto existing social initiatives. The government is reviewing duties on imported food with the aim of reducing these charges and ultimately the price of food. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness asserts that the government will not increase the cost of food with more taxes, but instead implement a strategic review of tariffs for goods that are not produced at competitive prices locally.
The Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Mining, along with the Ministry of Finance and the Ministry of Industry, Investment and Commerce, established a working group to conduct a strategic review of all our food imports to determine which duties to reduce. Recommendations from the group are now being reviewed by the Ministry of Finance for implementation.
Dr. Holness emphasizes that a significant portion of the money spent on imported food is due to taxes, including import duties, stamp duties and general consumption tax, GCT, in addition to compliance fees and an environmental levy. The Prime Minister is assuring that the measure to reduce import food prices would not harm local farmers and that the government will be increasing the Ministry of Agriculture's $1.2 billion production and productivity program to help farmers navigate any uncertainty.
The government will also ensure through the Consumer Affairs Commission and the Ministry of Agriculture that distributors, wholesalers and supermarkets do not exploit consumers by inflating prices. Commodity price reports will be published bi-weekly through traditional and social media to keep the public informed and protect consumers from unfair practices.
Dr. Holness went on to highlight that the government has consistently supported local farmers through the AgriCare initiative and has since provided more than $4 billion in direct support to them. The Savannah Lamar Public General Hospital in the Western Regional Health Authority has acquired a new digital radiography unit that will significantly boost healthcare delivery. The new state-of-the-art digital radiography unit is valued at approximately $50 million and was donated and delivered by the Culture, Health, Arts, Science and Education Chase Fund recently.
This unit, the radiographic unit, is not just a piece of equipment. It represents hope, and it also provides for faster, safer and more accurate medical imaging. And with the advanced imaging capabilities, doctors, radiologists, and everybody will be able to detect illnesses earlier with greater precision, and this can lead to quicker treatment, improved recovery rates, and so on.
This digital radiography unit is part of an overall donation of $78 million in medical equipment to the Western Regional Health Authority by the Chase Fund.
It is a relevant upgrade, and it will make the work of our doctors, radiographers and others much easier.
All three hospitals within the region, Savannah Lamar Public General, Cornwall Regional and Falmouth Public General, have so far received orthopedic drills, operating theatre lights and vital sign monitors. And finally, Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, Olivia Grange, says steps are being taken to have the National Stadium track certified by World Athletics. She made this known during the handing over ceremony of the National Stadium track to Independence Park Limited on Sunday.
In short order, we anticipate the arrival of an independent World Athletics inspector who will examine our track as part of the certification process. The application process for this has already begun, and we look forward to the assessment.
The work on the new track was completed ahead of schedule.
I am happy to say that the taxpayers of Jamaica, will not be asked to pay any more than the $350,000 US that was allocated. And I won't explain anything more except to say to you, I'm a very good negotiator.
The handover follows weeks of renovation as the government worked diligently to ensure the track was ready for the ISA Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs from March 25 to 29. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.